It's AEW Collision on a Saturday night. It's Maximum Carnage coming here from Phoenix, Arizona. Top to bottom, a tremendous card of all elite wrestling. Tony Schiavone along with the one and only Nigel McGuinness.
Accompanied by Don Callis from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing 241 pounds, Andrade El Idolo!
One of the greats in the world, no denying that, and now a member of the Don Callis family.
As if Don Callis needed more members of the Don Callis family.
And his opponent from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 95 kilos, Angelico!
As you mentioned, Angelico has 38 wins since making his debut. An AEW original. And there's Andrade El Idolo.
Andrade will be 39. Las Vegas odds would discount that. They're putting down the mask at ringside. Andrade paying homage to the legacy of his family in Lucha Libre. And apparently the Aztecs ripped the face off the vanquished foes.
Yeah, really?
It's ingrained in their culture. And look at his incredible physique. Andrade, as you said, adding more to the ranks of the Don Callis family. This is new addition, Jake Doyle, alongside Mark Davis, scoring a big victory this past week on Dynamite.
And we're going to be hearing from the World Tag Team Champions about that big victory, the FTR. They're going to be talking about that a little bit later on. Oh, my God.
Doyle in their first cover.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
no. Hold up.
To make more of a statement here, although it wouldn't have surprised me if I'd have seen Angelico kick out of that pinfall attempt. With Davis and Doyle coming for FTR and the AEW World Tag Team titles. So there could be more gold in the Callis family. Perhaps around this man's waist as well.
Absolutely. You're taking a look at one of Mexico's biggest Lucha Libre stars. Since 2007, 4 different championships in CMLL. Andrade El Idolo. Oh.
Hot-tempered and feisty. Is that Latin blood?
Vertical suplex. Spins up.
Speaking of homages, this version of the Three Amigos.
Angelico's tried to sweep the legs. How about that rising kick from Angelico? Got a 1 count. Andrade kicked out. Now Andrade blocked. Full-on drag twist. Andrade tried to go to the face that time.
Wow, really tying up. I have mentioned before that. Whoa! Angelico, a master of the Yahweh style. Being unable to unlock any puzzle, any opponent. Got shut down quickly there.
And here's Andrade. Oh, the foot got up that time from Angelico. Rising Gamangiri that time from Andrade El Idolo. You see Don Callis at the ringside. Thank goodness for that. Doesn't normally be at ringside with his men.
Well, he comes and joins us here on the announce desk.
Absolutely does. Pick up. Superplex.
So I think we might see it. There is 2.
And to cover 1, 2, and a pull up again.
Andrade El Idolo, the type of man that might lie, cheat, and steal. If
He's one of
need.
we talked about how great he is, how many championships he has held. Why would someone who is so talented do something like that? That's really kind of mind-boggling when you think about it.
I believe he feels like he's got the beating of Angelico. Whoa!
Well, then he should pin him. I just don't understand a guy that is talented would do this.
Oh, he's going to pin him. Don't worry.
Oh,
he's getting to it. I don't want to take anything away from Angelico. He's one of the greatest submission artists in the world today. A real Picasso when it comes to submission wrestling. After learning at the same school in Mexico as Okada and Ibushi. But he's facing a man, with the power, the aggression.
1, 2, 3. He calls that the DM, Nigel.
Here's your winner, Andrade El Idolo.
What a dominant return for Andrade.
Andrade El Idolo. You're right, Nigel. A dominant return. And you can see a very happy Don Callis in the ring as well. We continue on Collision. Let's go to Lexi Nair.
I'm here trying to get a word in with the newest signings of AEW. Oh, hi.
Hey, what's that?
Rascals, excuse me, sorry. Congratulations on being signed by AEW.
Don't sweat it, Lexi.
Sorry.
We got you from here.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we're the Rascals. You got Myron Reed, Zachary Wentz.
And Desmond Xavier. And the last time that I checked, All Elite Wrestling we're the best wrestler, right?
Yeah, too sure.
Okay. And the Rascals have been one of, if not the best, faction in professional wrestling for nearly a decade, right?
You're not wrong. Right?
So it's only right for us to be here in All Elite Wrestling.
So, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your bald-headed granny that the Rascals are all elite.
Oh my God. Oh, it feels good.
And listen, the Rascals didn't come to take part. We came to take over. So you can bring the best tag teams you got. You can bring the best trios you got. And the Rascals, smoke them all. And on that note,
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
And we got them all.
Wait, where? Ain't it supposed to be? Where's the other member?
You want to join?
Guys, I'm working.
Sorry.
Well, Nigel, do you have a ball-headed granny? Well, never mind. Coming up now, Eddie Kingston and Ortiz against the grizzled young veterans.
This has got nothing to do with you.
It's like a Gibson and Drake attacking Kingston.
This has got everything to do with Eddie Kingston and the disrespect that he has shown.
DDT! It's Drake, that's it! Oh no, it's Gibson! And Drake all the way up top! No! The time for talking is over. Eddie Kingston, he came here to fight.
Eddie Kingston's got no friends here. Yes, he does have a friend. It's his best friend, Ortiz.
He's been out with injury.
Ortiz out there at it again, rolling with his best buddy, Eddie Kingston. I'm hungry, I'm healthy, and I'm ready. You are not done with us by a long shot. GYV! Maximum carnage! We're coming for you! Get ready, boys!
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, James Drake and Zach Gibson, the grizzled young veterans.
Now, this is a match, Tony, I have been eagerly awaiting, salivating ever since it was made. It all began late last year in the United Kingdom, where Eddie Kingston was facing one of the running mates of GYV, Nathan Cruz. He breezed past the veterans who took offense, and they really gave it to Kingston in the time since. Kingston's been able to get one up in singles competition, but in tag team competition, Tony. Oh, he's on the back foot now.
Ortiz back with him almost 2 years to the day since these two men teamed together right here on Collision. And this is Ortiz's very first match since then. 728 days.
It's great to see Ortiz back, suffering a pec injury. One of the most technically sound wrestlers. Has been known as a technical tag team specialist. But certainly with Eddie Kingston alongside him, I want to say he's playing second fiddle. But it's hard for someone with the personality and the charisma of Eddie Kingston, who is what Jack Kerouac was talking about when he said, the only ones for me are the mad ones.
Eddie wanted to start things, got convinced to step on the outside. Ortiz really, I can tell you, wants to get back into action.
Yeah, wants to test himself out, and there is none better than Liverpool's #1, Zach Gibson, to test yourself against a true aficionado of the heavyweight British style. Men like Dave Taylor popularized and took around the world. Whoa, look at this.
Outside. How about that? Gamangiri from Ortiz. Oh, Ortiz has come to fight, guys.
That tope con hero. Stuck it. Drake got caught as well.
Fans, a reminder that still to come our main event here tonight for the Trios Championship. The Ops will defend against Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed. Hammer thrown to the corner. On top, big crossbody by Ortiz. Also, Jungle Jack Perry takes on Anthony Bowens. The winner gets a shot at Ricochet's national championship. By the way, last night in Arena, Mexico, Ricochet successfully defended that national championship. Eddie Kingston in. Oh, great double team that time.
Finally getting back to where he was before the 16 months he spent away from the ring with a breaking James Drake. Think about this.
I guess they are. Ortiz with a shotgun drop kick. Here's a reminder, White Castle and AEW joined forces to tag team Flavor. There's a 1 count with the AEW Bacon Brawl combo. Bite down on 2 bacon sliders, fries, and a drink now through January 31st at your local White Castle.
Did not expect this in the early going, though, to be honest with you. I mean, in a tag team match, and here is what I expected to see. Tag team specialist Gibson and James Drake, they are seamless.
And we're taking a look at a little bit of that seamless work right now. Leg whip, leg lariat, if you will. That time as Ortiz reaches out, and take a look at this taunting going on.
Yeah, just berating Eddie Kingston. Grizzled young veterans called Ortiz a good Samaritan for coming to Kingston aid, and said that both were down and dirty New York street rats who relied on handouts. What about that?
That's terrible to say that about one of the great wrestlers in AEW, and a wrestler making his way back in Ortiz. How about that shotgun drop kick, though?
Kingston might call himself a down and dirty street rat. Working class hero is hard to find. Oh! There's one standing in the middle of
the ring. Tag Ortiz with a back elbow. Good drop step. I think Ortiz looks great. He's first time back. Face plant that time. The flatliner, if you will. Ortiz goes to the throat. And ducks that time. Long shot. Tag is made. Great exchange that time by GYV.
Here it comes. Just watch this.
Greg, wow. That is tremendous tag team wrestling. Look at this.
Stereo-optic offense. There is not many that can compete with the GYV.
This is on you! You wanted this! You wanted this!
You didn't want this!
Being held up, and Ortiz goes down from a tope suicida. This tag team match continues on Collision on TNT. It's Maximum Carnage.
That's what we came back to do that.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just feels good at Panera. New salted caramel macadamia. That's DOS. This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just feels good at Panera.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper? Oh, we actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze, Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each? Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just feels good at Panera.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
We actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze, Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. Can do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking hot. Is that drizzled with? Ooh, fire. Mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99. Only at
Domino's.
A successful shindig doesn't happen by accident. It's a choice. Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. So I can order up Gouda and a good time! Who knew? Who knew? The world is your oyster.
Who knew? Who knew?
My focaccia calls.
Whoa, Walmart Plus lets you choose from 2 streaming services?
Choice is everything.
Who knew? Who knew?
Become a member who knows better with Walmart Plus.
Collision Maximum Carnage continues on this Saturday night. Tony and Nigel, it's the grizzled young veterans against the team of Eddie Kingston and Ortiz together again for the first time in the ring in over 700 days. And Ortiz has battled back with the injury. Northern Lights 1, 2, and a 2 count. Bad job.
He's close.
Eddie Megan crawling to Eddie Kingston, who's reaching up.
Drake.
Bryce Rensburg is focused. Eyes are on him, but no. Drake holding on here, Nigel.
Ortiz.
Whoa, dragon screw.
A couple of errant shots there, but as soon as James Drake had the opportunity, grizzled young veterans are just picking apart Ortiz here, and interesting to me that they haven't elected to attempt to injure the previously injured pec of Ortiz. Well, I think they're happy just taking them apart one piece at a time.
Ortiz, a great counter move to get out of it. There's how close he is to Eddie Kingston.
Between Ortiz and Kingston, it's the air and hope.
Gibson trying to make a tag on the other end as well, and he does. Drake is in. Ortiz cannot get there.
Oh, well done.
Well done is right. Come on. Look how close they are, just inches away. Look at this.
Fingertips. James Drake, Zach Gibson, who said they were going to make their names in AEW at the expense of Kingston Ortiz. Oh, no.
Drake tried to hammer Kingston, was blocked. It's an opening maybe here for Ortiz, who is face first, as you can see in the ring, to make a tag.
JYV, who objected for Kingston's disregard for convention. Kingston said, you reap what you sow, we don't sow, we just reap.
And the tag is made, and here is Kingston with purpose.
Get up and fight me!
Get up and fight me is what he's screaming. And Drake is trying just that, but Kingston is one step ahead. Knife edge chop.
Kingston well and truly in his wheelhouse now.
Sending Drake in. Eddie Kingston may be going for the Hurricane here. No, it's going to be machine gun chops, bringing Gibson in, and down he goes.
Gibson electing to get to the outside.
How about that leg trip? And now here comes Ortiz back in.
Oh, no, this does not look good.
Drake is up, and Drake is down. 1, 2.
No.
Got the left shoulder up.
A rare miscalculation there on the part of Ortiz. One of the most technically sound wrestlers in the world. I can attest to that. But a rare miscalculation, not having his ankles across the shoulders. And you've got to knock a man out cold to beat him like that.
Absolutely.
But this might do it.
Let's see if it does. You see Gibson getting up and down goes. Oh, Ortiz is
doomsday for Ortiz.
Right, Ortiz hit hard on the top rope. Now Gibson's going to. I thought Gibson going up top. There's an enziguri. Now a tag is made. Gibson calling the plays here.
Liverpool's #1. Who to many Liverpudlians was bigger than the Beatles.
4-up shot. You're out of your mind with that comment. And another one.
Not having any effect on Kingston.
And he just fired up in one chop. Gibson goes down, but he's back up. What a great tag team matchup we are seeing.
I knew it would be. I told you, didn't I?
Absolutely. Back and forth they go. Uh-oh. Kingston dropping the strap. Big chop. Gibson reeling. Kingston with an exploder.
Oh, Gibson telling the referee, reaching to his neck.
Oh, this is a diversion tactic.
Brilliant work from GYV, but it hasn't worked out the way they wanted.
Trying to use the scarf to choke Eddie Kingston, which Kingston has in his hand.
Oh, yes, ticket to ride.
1, 2. Eddie just barely rolled up the left shoulder.
Almost cashing in his ticket to victory. Zach Gibson brings in his tag team partner. And these two have got so much combined offense together.
In their 13th AEW match together, flatliner, Eddie goes down.
Koji clutch in the center, and look at this. Look at the face, the head of Eddie Kingston. It's beat red, ready to pop like a zit.
Meanwhile, Gibson just stomping away, shoves the referee out of the way. Here comes Ortiz.
Kingston's going out. Look at his arm, it's limp.
It is going out. Wait a minute, no, he's
desperately trying to stay with them.
Ortiz, Gibson on the outside, Kingston trying to stay with him.
Oh, it's only a matter of time now, sure. He's not moving his head. Come on, that's it.
Fans are chanting Eddie's name.
One more time.
Eddie Kingston is still with it. A defiant salute from Eddie Kingston. Look at this. Out of the grips of Drake, Eddie Kingston.
Full mount, ground and pound, but Kingston got pounded there.
Oh, Eddie Kingston. It's one of the reasons fans take to Eddie Kingston, identify with Eddie Kingston, love him so much. There is no quit, nothing flashy, no finesse. What you see is what you get with Eddie Kingston.
Well, Kingston might be getting a German suplex here on Colorado.
1, 2.
Oh, look at that behind the official's back.
It's the mad balls in the head. Oh, 1, 2, 3 to get the win for Kingston and Ortiz.
Ortiz and Eddie Kingston.
They had to cheat to do it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither does Ortiz. But a celebration of sorts, the return of Ortiz to action. He and Eddie Kingston get the big win. Fans, we're going to take you back now to this past Wednesday, a big trios match in the women's division between the Babes of Wrath and Statlander against the Triangle of Madness. Let's go back to the footage. Watch Statlander move Willow out of the way and then take the spear, leading to a victory for the Triangle of Madness. And after the match, the Major Brandon Stanlander had this to say.
Oh, Stat, I'm so sorry. If you didn't have to take a bullet for me, I would have known.
I'm sorry.
Stat, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I really feel
Stop it. I would take a bullet for either of you any day of the week. As long as it means that I got to be out there with my two best friends. But I am curious. Tekla, you pinned the champ. So what do you want to do about it? I mean, I couldn't be easier to find, and I couldn't be easier to get a title shot out of, because I believe in fighting and defending this for everyone who came before and for all that will hold it after. So I hope your little win tonight will keep you going until the next time that we meet. Because what you think is toxic, I think I like the taste.
What an uproarious reception for the Hangman, teaming with the future of wrestling here in Jet Speed.
This action is absolutely wild. Look at this. Coming up tonight, our main event on Collision, Maximum Carnage, the Austin Benza Trios Championship against Hangman, Adam Page, and Jet Speed tonight.
Still, thank you.
Hi, Alice. I'm here from
Your new prescription? Your refill.
Because I'm still trying to figure out.
Indigestion again. IL-3. Joint support. IL-6. Uh-oh. IL-5. Vitamin C. IL-7. Let me call your doctor. Your insurance. Your grandkids are growing like weeds. Snacks are on IL-9.
Go ahead. See you next time, Alice.
I'll see ya.
A fuller life deserves fuller care. That's the human kind of help. Walgreens.
Ready?
I want to watch. Thank you.
The Housemaid. Rated R.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Peacock is the home of the grabber.
Did you think that our story was over?
Black Phone 2. Rated R. Now streaming only on Peacock.
Hey, I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
1 hour delivery. Because life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
At the start of every year, I find myself wondering again, constantly questioning life's mysteries. Could I make it in the UFC octagon? When Jeff Probst asks survivors, ready? Do they ever want to say no? Has Dexter ever considered meditation? Will Beth and Rip make it last on the new series Dutton Ranch? If not, Rip, call me. Screening new series and returning favorites, plus huge events. It's going to be the biggest year yet.
The difference between a good day and a less than great one, it's all in the details and how you see the world. And that's why my mornings start with Viz, a once-a-day eye drop to treat blurry near vision. Menus, labels, screens, even doing my makeup, little things started to be big problems. But now I can stay in the moment, clear, confident, and free to go with the flow. Cut!
In clinical trials, the most common side effects include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness.
Viz, clear near vision for up to 10 hours.
You got the clothes, cars. You look like a person who has secrets.
Came here to make your business proposition. He knows exactly what to transport and when. There's no DNA left at the scene. Your guy's untraceable. It's not about the money.
What is it about?
Hello, James.
Crime 101. Rated R. Only in theaters February 13th.
Welcome back here to Collision. We're standing by now, my broadcast colleague, Tony Schiavone.
And fans, let's welcome in, along with Stokely, the World Tag Team Champions, FTR.
You heard the immediate reaction. One Once Tony Schiavone announced their names, and here they are. The AEW World Tag Team Champions, Tag Team of the Year in almost every poll taken for 2025. Say what you want about how they did it. There is no doubting they're the top team in the world today.
All right, don't hurt yourself again, Big Stoke. All right, we now know your challengers, the top contenders to the World Tag Team Championship, gentlemen, and that is Davis and Doyle. Pardon me, Stoke. Can you hold this mic?
I know a lot of people are expecting me to say something bad about Don Callis and the Don Callis family, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be like everyone else in this company and drag everyone down for the retweets, the likes, the memes. So I must say congratulations, Jake Doyle. Congratulations, Mark Davis. You are now #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And I have to admit, I'm jealous. Yes, there is some envy from Stokely because you have it all. You have the it factor. You have the strength, the size, the look. You are two guys I would not want to see in a dark alley. You are professional wrestlers, and I hate to say it, and I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble, but I long for the days where professional wrestlers looked like professional wrestlers. You two have everything except for the ability to beat the greatest tag team alive today, FTR.
You don't just have to take Big Stoke's word for that, because you can ask Sports Illustrated, who is the greatest tag team today? And they will tell you it is FTR. You could ask ESPN. ESPN, who is the greatest tag team today? And they will tell you it is FTR. Nobody has the resume that we have. Nobody has the body of work that we have. And nobody can do what FTR does, Mark. Jake Doyle, right? You boys are good. You're good. But you are not FTR good.
First of all, Tony, I need you to do your job. I know you're used to coming to TVs every Wednesday and Saturday and doing the bare minimum, still getting paid. But please do your job and hold this. I guess first of all, now that we're on stage, I want to say, Nigel, hello, good to see you. I hope you're feeling okay over there. Thank God the past is the past and we're not messing with you today. Second of all, Tony, I want you to ask me, what do I hate most about these people?
Dax, one out of the World Tag Team Champs, what do you hate most about these people?
I think the thing I hate most about these people is they live in a fantasy world. Like this is Toy Story to you guys. Every time you see something new and shiny, you think it's the greatest thing of all time. I don't have an issue. I don't have an issue personally with Jake Doyle and Mark Davis. The issues that I have surround them. All you people boost their ego up. You build their ego up and make them think there's something. Somebody saw these two men and they said, oh my God, they look great on an 8x10. Let's make them a tag team. So they gave them one match, and one match they get the chance to step in the ring with the absolute best tag team for the richest prize in professional wrestling. This is a division I built. This is a division we built with our hands from the foundation all the way up, and you get a shot because of one match? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Do you think coming from North Carolina, the slums of North Carolina,
Carolina. We never saw guys like you. You were the norm. People like you were the norm. We walked around every day and we fought people like you every day. So now you have the luxury of calling your shot. You have the luxury of telling the champions when you want your shot. Just know, I don't care what you've done in the past. I don't care what you do in the future. In the present, you are in the midst of the greatest tag team of all time. And just like all these people, you live your life begging to be us, begging to be FTR. The problem is there's only one, and you will find out there is only one. Top guys, out.
Determined words from FTR, but with Davis and Doyle coming forward, there's a big test ahead for FTR.
Guys, did you see the Rascals are here? They look like such a good time. We should go welcome them.
I'm not gonna let them come in here and take over. People tend to forget who we are around here.
They say they want to wrestle the best AEW has to offer. Well, then who better than the sight to see Action Andretti and the man of the hour, Leo Rush, to give them a welcome into AEW they'll never forget.
The crew now joined with Lacey Lane and the Rise on AEW's new assignees, the Rascals. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Christopher Taylor, representing the True MV,
Zeta Steel making her singles debut. Let's take a look at the newest member of Skyflight, Zeta Steel.
I call myself the real deal, Zeta Steel. I was born to be in that ring. Match by match, fight by fight, hit by hit, we're all gonna find out exactly who I am. AEW has the best women's division. But now, it just got real.
Welcome to the team, Zeta.
Christopher Dano said I might be the spark that Skyflight needed, and those boys better get ready because we're about to take off.
There you see Mox, and there you see Marina Shafir.
You can look around forever, never saw me. I'm a problem pulling up the show.
One of the toughest, most violent women that I've ever seen compete in a wrestling ring.
accompanied by John Moxley, from Moldova, the
Marina has a lot to say as she's walking towards the ring. 5 wins in her last 7 matches, 50 wins in her AEW career. No doubt a very, if I can use this word, influential part of the Death Riders.
Huge part of the Death Riders' success of late. Frighteningly proficient and dangerous. Blood or guts, winning the match for her team with her submission. And it was last week on Collision, following the trios match between the Death Riders and Skyflight. Shafir and Steel were face to face. Shafir smiled and, oh, here we are.
I love hanging out up here with you guys.
There you go, John Moxley, the Continental Champion, is here. We were talking about
going right after him.
Yes, sir.
Who you think you think's present? Bad idea.
Shafir sends Zeta Steel in, missed that kick. Zeta Steel did not. Marina just shrugged that off. I talked about, John, I said influential member of the Death Riders in so many ways.
Oh, 1,000%.
She
is going for everything. I gotta hand it to this Zeta.
Zeta Steel, Moroccan, American. Whoa! Got to move quickly, but I'm not sure if you can move quickly enough when you're up there with Marina Shafir.
She's keeping the pressure on. Felt a little disrespected from Collision last week, and she wants to come after Marina Shafir. Maybe not a great idea.
You can understand why it was Shafir who distracted. And Megan Bain coming out and absolutely dismantling Steel with a Liger bomb.
That's what I'm talking about. Make her pay for that. Make her pay for that.
And this match
Make her pay for that.
continues. Stay with us on Maximum Carnage Collision.
We're just getting started. Come on. Oh.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go. Which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Introducing the new GLP-1 pill on Row. It's the same weight loss ingredient as the shot, now in a pill. The first ever FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss on Row, with an innovative formula that finally unlocks real GLP-1 results in a pill. One pill a day to lose 14% of your body weight in a year. The lowest price FDA-approved GLP-1 ever. Now on Row.
You got the clothes, cars. You look like a person who has secrets.
I came here to make you a business proposition. He knows exactly what to transport and when. There's no DNA left at the scene. Your guy's untraceable. It's not about the money.
What is it about?
Hello, James.
Crime 101, rated R. Only in theaters February 13th.
It's not just what you do for your heart, it's how you talk to it. Yes, honey. You are powerful. Cheerios, made with whole grain oats and a whole lot of heart.
Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against pneumonia, an invasive disease caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps protect against the strains that cause 82% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 54% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. It can be rough out there. But when you're in here, it's smooth sailing. For decades, we've brought you the very best for less. Ooh, hand-painted. And the fam keeps growing. 2 stores, endless new finds, every day.
We are back on Collision. Marina Shafir of the Death Riders against Zeta Steel of Skyflight. Back elbow. We're joined by John Moxley here, the Continental Champion. Knees to the face, staggering Marina.
Oh, that's going to piss her off. Oh, that's really going to piss her off.
Rising knee strike.
Hey, this Zeta, man, she's going for it.
Absolutely. She's got a lot of fire. And up and down she goes. From the problem.
What a throw. And made it look easy.
Oh, here we go. Watch out. Full Nelson from the back.
She might break her neck. Oh, she's lost it a little bit.
Here it comes.
Oh, she's going to make her pay a little bit.
Also,
she's in that zone.
Oh,
I'm an expert at dealing with unreasonable women, and I can tell you, we should all just take cover right now. The Zeta can't take cover. She's in the ring with her. Like being caged with a wild animal.
There's no doubt. This is Marina Shafir's match to lose. Steele's got to get something quick, John.
We see Christopher Daniels pounding Trying to get the fans behind. Zeta steal.
Oh, no! Damn it!
Into the
got her!
Honest
Honest
And there's a quick tap. Look at that.
Damn it! Don't kiss her! Don't kiss her! Oh my God! I hate this bitch!
That quickly it's over.
I'm gonna need to let him cool down for a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Leaving no doubt. Leaving no doubt.
Marina Shafir now with 6 wins in her last 8 matches. Red hot.
We don't even keep count.
I'm sure you don't.
Who cares? Every day. We come to get a little bit better to increase our understanding of this craft.
What are you doing?
Wow, look at that. Shafir calling out anybody in the crowd as well.
Wow.
Next match.
This is the first time that we have seen Kyle Fletcher since his match against you, Jon Moxley. What a moment.
That nearly killed me. Nearly ripped my leg off.
The following trios contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Don Callis and Lon, Josh Alexander, and the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
I almost got it done, but he didn't. And, you know, since we're talking about it, those 3 Don Callis guys.
You say he nearly killed you. I dare say you nearly killed him.
Yeah. What I tell you, score one.
Semi-final in the Continental Classic, and there was a moment where Kyle Fletcher was looking for a screwdriver that wasn't there. Some might say that because of that, took his eyes off the prize, and that was why, Jon Moxley, you were able to defeat him and advance to the finals.
I only need you to make one mistake. You know, I mean, since you brought it up, that was three Don Callis guys there in the finals. And, you know, so.
Yep. This is great Monday morning quarterbacking, Nigel. I expect a little more out of you. I mean, listen, Jon Moxley, one of the greatest wrestlers ever to grace the ring, and potentially could be, if we have our way, the shortest reigning Continental Champion of all time.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
how's that going to go?
I like to be upfront and honest, John. I mean, we've got an army. You like to do things your own way. How long is that going to work? I mean, realistically.
You do. You know, I don't know if I'd call it an army. You know, you got a lot of people on your payroll.
A lot of people.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, heads you're filling with all kinds of nonsense and so forth.
Nonsense.
You know?
Nonsense.
Very
I call it success, but okay, John. That's fine. John,
it's a totally different thing. What you do, Don, is an entirely different thing than what we do, okay? And I don't think you understand that.
We agree with that, John. We agree with that.
And when you get deep into a tournament like the Continental Classic, when you get deep into a match, when it's nut-cutting time, there is a big difference between what we do. We stand for something. We come with a goal every single day.
Right.
We're masters of the craft, what you guys do. Trying to make money, collect things, whatever you do, you know. I don't know what you guys do.
What about Takeshita? What are you doing?
I can feel the tension here, fellas.
What about
Takeshita?
Takeshita can get it anytime he wants.
He beat you, though.
I love Takeshita.
He beat you. So you're saying you're 0-1 against that. Okay.
You tell Takeshita where to find me.
No
you
problem.
tell him I'm looking for him.
Please calm down. I'm just calling it like it is here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Biggie's getting up.
I'm chilling. All right. I'm just, you know, I'm just hanging. All right. I'm chilling.
Never thought I'd say glad you have you beside me, John.
There he goes.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. How about that?
3 birds, 1 stone. Wow.
Jon Moxley.
Watch out! Come on!
From behind, look at this. Lance Archer.
Where's the Death Riders? Look at his ass!
Don Callis must have signaled the troops.
Marina, where you at?
And Archer stepping on the face. The side of the head of Jon Moxley. What?
This man getting his ass whooped.
A horrible attack from behind. Calculated, premeditated. No doubt about that.
Premeditated.
Yes, it was.
I don't know whether Don thought that John would be out here at ringside, but once he was, look at this.
What happened to Moxley?
Now members of the Death Riders have come out as well.
Well, this is chaotic.
I'm concerned about the health of Jon Moxley. Is he going to be okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine, I hope. Meanwhile, look at Clay.
This is breaking down all over the arena.
You got some of the more successful, phenomenal athletes in AEW going at it right now.
We've still got a trios match on the schedule. I'm not sure if we're going to get to see it.
They say that in the universe, you get back what you put out. John Moxley is learning that lesson tonight.
I'm not sure if it's karma.
Karma? You want to talk about karma? I got 24 stitches in my head from John Moxley. This is karma.
And here comes Skyflight. And we have a trios match scheduled. We'll try to get things cleared up. Stay with us. We're at Maximum Carnage.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes on the hillside, little boxes all the same. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky, and they all look just the same.
You know what's all good? Zero heartburn. Whew, that's hot. That's why I take Prilosec OTC. Just one pill a day blocks heartburn before it starts. Unlike my friend here popping antacids all day. Give me those. But not me, because I'm all about that zero heartburn. Prilosec OTC takes care of my heartburn, like I'm about to take care of this plate. Prilosec OTC. One pill, zero heartburn. All good.
The storm is coming.
Fox Tuesday.
Welcome to Poor When, Doc B.
Dr. Best, actually.
I like him.
It's just what the doctor ordered.
Things are gonna have to change now.
First, the new hit series, Best Medicine.
This place won't let you hide, and that's a good thing.
Then, a thrilling all-new doc.
I wish I could tell you that it gets easier, but it doesn't. We just get stronger.
All-new Best Medicine, followed by an all-new doc, Tuesday on Fox.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
As in... lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them Iams Healthy Weight.
If the Colonel saw the price of a lunch today, he'd have some choice words. But with KFC's $5 bowls packed with all this crispy chicken, he wouldn't have any words at all, because his mouth would be filled with gravy and greatness. 5 KFC bowls for just $5 each.
Dad, what happened to the evil wizard? You're still thinking about that Bills game, huh? Try this.
Better?
Sorry, Josh. Jason. I named you. Snickers satisfies.
The 3 for Me, only at Chili's, serves up the Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah. Hey, fast food, this is how you value meals. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
The bell sounds, and arm drag takedown. We've seemingly restored some order here. Fans, this past year, Skyflight, the Don Callis family, been involved in what is a real international rivalry. Tag is made. Skyflight picked up the big win against Don Callis family when we were in Scotland, if you'll recall. And then Don Callis family got the big win against Skyflight back in Don. As you see, finally, the Death Riders are leaving. Back in Don Callis' home country of Canada, it was a big win for the Don Callis family. Well, as Dante comes off top, so lots of money and pride at stake here between two factions, or two teams, if you will, that are leapfrog, nicely done, that are very, very familiar with each other and have had quite the international battle.
Can you tell us a little bit about how Kyle Fletcher is doing after that loss in the Continental Classic?
Kyle Fletcher is fine. Kyle Fletcher is Teflon. We move on to the next thing, and the next thing could be the TNT Championship. It could be anything I decide it's going to be. Look, John Moxley is a great wrestler. I wouldn't take anything away from John. There's no shame in losing a match to John Moxley, but Kyle Fletcher is the future of this entire company.
Well, he is named Breakthrough Wrestler of the Year by many publications, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, no doubt about it. And how about El Clone? Boy,
El Clone has impressed me so much. I was up late last night with one of my associates watching El Clone's recent match against Commander, and I was blown away. I think El Clone is one of my best signings yet.
That's what you do for date night.
Yeah, that's right. Some of my various associates and hang-arounds like to come by the clubhouse and like to watch a little wrestling, Nigel. You're always welcome. Explain to us the finer points of British style, for example.
Bear that in mind, Don.
Thank you.
Scorpio Sky, who certainly has returned from an injury and now part of Skyflight.
Look at Josh Alexander. He's just lean and sinewy muscle.
Yeah, Josh Alexander cannot look ahead to Kenny Omega coming up on Wednesday night, when we are live on Dynamite on TBS. Another world is winners. Oh, but that's fly, and look at Darius go.
Yeah, Darius knows what to do in that ring. Got that Minnesota lineage.
Oh, flatliner that time coming out. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
And I have told Josh Alexander, we're not playing with Kenny Omega. I want him put down. I want him off this television show. I want him out of this company.
Well, you'll get your chance on Wednesday. Look at that tandem work.
I can't wait.
By Top Flight member Scott. 1, 2. Dante got a 2 count that time. That would have been a terrible loss.
When we beat Kenny Omega, I may celebrate by adding 4 new members to the family, Shivani.
4 new members?
Yeah. Keeps growing.
It's hard to keep count, if I'm honest. How many members is it now, Don?
Listen, you guys like to criticize me. Oh, you're signing too much talent. You have too much talent. There's no such thing as too much talent.
Whoa. Oh, moonsault attempt. Both Darius and Dante thrown together. Josh Alexander with the release Germany. Here comes El Clone.
Watch this guy.
2-0 in AEW after his win a week ago over Commander right here on Collision.
Explosion.
He is an absolute amazing athlete. I agree with you, Don.
Makes it look easy.
Sit out powerbomb that time. El Clone with a stomp.
When I'm at the Don Callis family compound in Sinaloa in western Mexico, El Clone and I like to sit around and plan the future, and I can tell you the future is very bright for El Clone.
You have a compound in Mexico?
In Sinaloa, of course.
Wow. And right now, Darius Martin is in trouble at the hands of El Clone.
I have 3 great Mexican superstars in my group.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Don, you got many enemies. Kenny Omega being one, and of course he and Josh Alexander next week. But you've made enemies of the Death Riders here tonight. I think it's very, very apparent.
No, John Moxley made an enemy of me a long time ago when he put 24 stitches in my head and cracked my skull. And that may have been 3 years ago, Shivani, but I don't forget.
Well, you got that scar on your noggin.
That's from Moxley. Right. Every day I look in the mirror, I think of John Moxley. And I've been planning. And now it's coming to fruition.
Kyle Fletcher just completely clears out the corner. And this trios match continues on Collision Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage.
Chose delivery over your beloved groceries? Use Ziploc to help keep your food fresh for the next meal. For the love of food, Ziploc.
SC Johnson.
Dreaming of the perfect family trip?
Who are you?
Penny, Priceline's AI travel assistant.
How about Eco Resort, free breakfast, Zipline?
Done.
Yes.
Priceline.
This year's HGTV Dream Home is where life slows down, moments stretch, and simplicity feels like luxury. With HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams Color Collection of the Year, Honest Essentials, design becomes effortless, inviting calm balance and finding quiet elegance. Because sometimes the most beautiful design is in the art of living authentically. Bring the feeling of home one color at a time.
Enter for your chance to win. Brought to you by HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams. Available exclusively at Lowe's.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Do a space for a contract or a few. Find the differences that matter to you. Get a table to compare and contrast. AI assistant pulls those insights fast. Double check your findings really quick. Find every source with just a click. Save them as a note before you send, then send to clients before day's end. Organize, analyze, all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat. Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do? Do a space for a contract or a few. Find the differences that matter to you. Get a table to compare and contrast. AI assistant pulls those insights fast. Double check your findings really quick. Find every source with just a click. Save them as a note before you send, then send to clients before day's end. Organize, analyze, all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
Football isn't just won on the field.
Go Bills. Go Bills.
It's won with unlikely teammates
Go.
and unshakable traditions. From the glory we bring back to every lot we turn into home field.
Whose house?
It's won by all.
Let's go!
All in, all season. Toyota, let's go places.
As the Don Callis chant resonates here in Phoenix, Arizona, it is a trios match. Skyflight against the Don Callis family. And Darius Martin is battling here with Josh Alexander as best he can.
Suffered a lot of offense there on the hands of Don Callis. Oh, ankle lock.
There's the ankle lock.
Gonna snap it.
He's won many of matches that way.
Doesn't have it fully on though. Unable to get the complete torque. Ooh, and that's opened the window.
That's a preview of what's going to happen to Kenny Omega. We're going to pick him apart. We're going to go after all his joints.
Yeah, with a screwdriver, I'm sure. Big up vertical suplex. Good move from Darius Martin. Still to come, the Trios Championship on the line. As the Ops will defend against Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed. That's still to come. There you see Christopher Daniels encouraging Darius Martin. You know, Don Callis, you had originally recruited Skyflight, but they've gone out on their own and are in rare company because they own a victory over your, great shotgun dropkick, over your Don Callis family. Look at this. The clone's so quick, but so is Dante. Thrust kick outside goes Kyle Fletcher. Goblin Geary. Up on top. Big body. 1, 2. They may have it again. No. Only a 2 count. Wow. How about Dante?
Dante is an incredible young athlete, no doubt about it, but El Clone has the edge in experience, and he is going to unleash, I believe, his wheel kick on Dante.
It was a half Nelson, but El Clone got out of it and missed the lariat pickup. Full Nelson. Nope. Oh, my gosh. There's rising knee strike, staggered Dante. Dante stays with it. What action we got here?
Look at that! Oh. Look at that! No one else in the wrestling industry does that.
Well, that was a wheel kick.
El Clone is fantastic.
Absolutely tagged, and here comes a former TNT champ. Kyle Fletcher running kick to Scorpio Sky.
You want to see a real strong kick. You can get much more wheel than this.
Oh my God. The big Australian.
Here we go. This is going to be it. What is this?
Going for the sheer drop brain buster, but no, it's Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio coming in illegally.
Look at this. A DDT. And a tag, and Darius will come back in. Skyflight taking over this match.
to make Darius the legal man when he endured a lot of the punishment in this match.
3-on-1, this is ridiculous.
Well,
and of course it's Rick Knox.
You've seen it many times. A double team flatliner and a cover 1, 2. It's a save by the Don Callis family.
Someone get Rick Knox back to the home. I mean, God, this is ridiculous. He can't handle a match with these athletes.
He is doing all he can. This match is really broken down, no doubt about it. Bodies laying in the ring. Scorpio tried to get a foot up to Alexander, but Josh had Scorpio sky.
Look at this.
Oh, drops him on the head.
I love that. That's what's going to happen to Kenny Omega this Wednesday.
Up on top. Dante rolls through. El Clone is rolls him over with a running lariat.
Wow.
Muy bueno.
Oh, my God, the knees. What was...
Oh, El Clone hurt himself as well that time.
I don't know what Clone was thinking there. Reflex looking for the moonsault, but his knees slammed into the rampway.
We don't want to take too many unnecessary chances. As they say, the best ability is availability.
Standing switch to a half and half. Here comes Alexander back in.
Finish it.
Alexander pick up. Nope. Darius escapes. Knife edge chop. Leg dive.
Put the knee there.
Ankle lock. There it is again. Ankle lock. There's no one to tag.
Flash in the center of the ring. And Darius, this was the decision earlier when they tagged Darius in. It's put him in a weak position. Very susceptible.
He got out of it, but Darius is hobbling. Darius cannot even stand on the middle ropes here.
Oh, he just torqued it.
Alexander, as you said, not torqued that left ankle. And he's got Darius up. Dante reaching in, but no! Darius goes down, rolls through.
Here we go, here we go. It's on. Good night.
Trapped arm pile driver, cover.
1, 2, 3.
And that's how it goes.
You are your winner, Kyle Fletcher, and Chloe, and Chuck Alexander.
Well, the Don Callis family will celebrate. Well, I want to tell you something, Nigel. What we have seen tonight, they have made some enemies of the Death Riders.
There's no question about that. John Moxley and the Death Riders will be coming back looking for their pound of flesh. But Alexander, as you mentioned, will be facing... Oh, wait a second. The I thought perhaps it would be Kenny Omega, but instead somebody else who perhaps has umbrage with Don Callis.
Takeshita, the former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. A smile on the face of Don Callis. Goes right by Don Callis to shake hands and hug Kyle Fletcher, ignoring everyone else.
It bears repeating that both Takeshita and Fletcher seemingly had problems with Kazuchika Okada.
Right now, a lot of smiles from the Don Callis family and an embrace between Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. Right now, let's send it back to Lexington.
Roderick Strong, a huge congratulations to you last night in Arena, Mexico. You defeated Hechicero to become the #1 contender to Claudio Castagnoli's CMLL World Heavyweight Championship.
Claudio! I told you I wasn't done with you and the Death Riders. And now I'm gonna break your back and take your title. That's right. Oh, no, dude. This isn't a me and you thing. It's a me thing. Yeah, but wasn't I there to support you in Mexico? No. Yeah, because you wouldn't let me in, but I'm here now. Now I'm here, so this is good, right? No, I just got nice.
Whoa, Ronnie. Come on, man. You ain't going nowhere. You know you down to conglomerate. See, the thing is, we like magnets to gold nowadays. You got a big title match coming. You need to hang around, man. For real. Hey, but first and foremost, I would like to make a declaration. You know, I want to bring forth this vengeful manifestation filled with pain and retaliation. I'm talking to you, El Clone. So I'm putting the blame on you for the reason why my main man from the Mexican land, Hologram, why he's not here with us right now. Because you really, truth be told, you ain't nothing but a science fair experiment gone wrong. But I saw you and my boy Commander had a hell of a match in Texas, and you was victorious. So, like I said, I'm not ducking, I'm not dodging. I'm here to reign, I'm here to defend. So, El Clone, what do you say? Me and you, showdown in Texas for the TNT title next week on Collision. And then we back to conglomerating like always. Because, like the old saying goes, when you're down to conglomerate, you're happy to share your plate. We speak English or Espanol, you share the butter, you pass the roll.
Yep, it's a classic.
Yeah. What is that? Where you going, Roddy? You going to Texas? I'm coming with you, baby. Let's whoop some ass. Yeah. Woo!
You know that saying, right?
It's the season of staying in. Shop Kohl's to refresh your space with decor, cozy bedding, and top floor care for less. Plus, save 15% on some of your finds store-wide at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent.
Really?
Really. I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade. Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
These eyes blink.
These eyes wink. And these eyes help those eyes see their best.
With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 progressives for $195 at America's Best.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms like lack of interest and negative thoughts can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar. Breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
You found a place of complete focus.
Sasha.
You ordered your thoughts and mastered your mind. And all the while, you were on the train home. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
Buddy Rogers, Harley Race, Ric Flair, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. What do these men all have in common? Well, it's the fact that we're all traveling champions. See, I'm not afraid to show everybody, no matter how big or how small, no matter what part of the country, no matter what part of the world, that I'm better than them. This match tonight in Maine will be the first of many title defenses, many victorious title defenses to my name. This second title reign's gonna make the first seem short and sweet. My name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. And also, I will go down as a man with a greater legacy than all 3 of those individuals that I mentioned combined.
After successfully defending his AEW World Championship in the great state of Maine, MJF will appear live on Dynamite this Wednesday in Orlando and on TBS. Maximum Carnage continues here on Collision from Phoenix. Going to see the return of Penelope Ford in tag team action. Return to action for her. With her, of course, and Megan Bain. And let's go to Argoniaro.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Penelope Ford and the Megasys, Megan Bain.
Back in action, baby.
Interesting that we saw Penelope Ford drop that sling from her arm. This will be her first match since she suffered that elbow injury 87 days ago.
Well, fully recovered and cleared, and as dominating as the Megasys has been in the women's division, the addition of Superbad Penelope Ford is only going to make her more dangerous.
And their opponents in the ring, Danielle Camella and Viva Van.
Viva Van, Danielle Camella making their tag team debut for Viva Van, her 13th AEW match. Camella in her 5th AEW match, but down she goes from the Megasys.
Now barely able to get out of the gate.
Now speaking of barely able to get out of the gate, hey, crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink? Whoa, breakthrough with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off for 15% off as the Megasys is taking care of the entire tag team here. We got a couple of matches to give you. Oh, just signed by Tony Khan next week here on Collision. There's a big pickup. Mark Briscoe defends a TNT championship against El Clone of the Don Callis family. And for the CMLL World Heavyweight Championship, Claudia will defend against Roderick Strong next week here on Collision.
Viva Van quickly throws to the outside. And Camella, competitive gymnast, diver, former Phoenix Suns dancer and Arizona Cardinals cheerleader.
Right now,
much things to cheer about right now.
Penelope really wanting to get in, as you can understand. Up on top, Doomsday Device. Oh my God! Oh. 1, 2, 3, a dominant win.
Here are your winners, Penelope Ford and Megan Bain.
Well, Marina Shafir, who has teamed with the Megasys Megan Bain before. Here's a woman who's had a problem for all three of them.
Rising to their feet, the fans, because the timeless one, Tony Storm, is here with Rita Shirakawa, Luther in tow. Look at the fans standing for this.
Freaks of Phoenix, lend me your ears. Marina Shafir, you can't hide behind those two skirts. They say, behind every great man is a great woman. But behind these two slop tarts is an even filthier slop tart. And I say that it's time that you all had your sewn shut.
We have not forgotten what you did to us. 1 1, 2 on 2, 3 on 2. We will not stop until we make you pay.
Penelope Ford, I'm going to rip off your other arm and slap Megan over the head with it. And Marina Shafir, you want a death ride? Well, hop on this caboose and I will make you meet your maker. Because the only difference between me and God is that God doesn't wear any lipstick. Yes.
Gina, tits out and watch out for the loud bombs.
Take off your heels first.
Hard not to watch out for them.
Well, to say that the timeless love bombs have made a statement here tonight would be an understatement. We continue. More action to come, but right now, here is Lexi Nair standing by. Lexi, take it away.
Swerve Strickland this past Wednesday on Dynamite, we saw the return of Kenny Omega, an AEW founding father and executive vice president, which is why Kenny Omega, he's wrestling Josh Alexander this upcoming Wednesday on Dynamite. I wanted to ask you, what exactly is your plan to get back on the hunt for the AEW World Championship?
Simple. The same plan that we've always had. Our plan. That's to win.
Well, speaking of that, someone has requested your time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Knight.
Swerve, what's going on? Just the man that I wanted to see. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what you told me last weekend. I just can't seem to shake the fact that you used the word future to describe the Jet. And you know what? It kind of triggered me, I can't lie. Because ever since I stepped into an AEW ring, all the Jet keeps hearing is how the Jet is the future. But the Jet is the here and now. Ever since I took out your friend Darby Allin, ever since I beat Kazuchika Okada, the Jet knows that maybe it's time I start beating more of the present to let the people know that the future is now.
If I ain't know any better, homie, it sound like fighting words to me. Now, before this can be a thing, how about you go win something of value? Matter of fact, don't you have a World Trios title match tonight?
I do.
Yeah, go do something with that. Then we can have a conversation maybe. What I said a couple days ago, bro, I meant that then, and I mean that now. You are truly the future, not only of just AEW, but of the business. Matter of fact, I see you as a future main eventer as well. Just don't take 5 to 6 years to get there.
He's not lying.
Fans, reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. Now, seems like a little bit of friction between Kevin Knight and Swerve Strickland, don't you think, Nigel? But right now, let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW National Champion, show some love for Ricochet!
Ricochet will join us here at the broadcast position because the winner of this matchup will get a national title shot.
What? No, Tony? What happened?
And as he gets the headset on, welcome to the broadcast desk, champ.
What's up, Nigel? How you doing?
Nice to be here. Pleasure to be alongside you.
Thank you, Nigel, for having me. This is great. This is great. I get to see these two chumps go at it. What's up, Tony?
Well, one of these chumps chased you out of the ring area on Wednesday.
No. One of these chumps surprise attacked me is what he did.
Speaking of that, here we go. Let's go back to our
Heading this way again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The winner will receive a shot at the AEW National Championship. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jack Perry.
Notice how he didn't walk over. You notice how he didn't actually walk over.
Well, he walked towards you, and
Jack Perry acting like he was living in the jungle there, just spitting his gum.
What a
the
what
national
animal.
champion.
No
Very
class.
uncouth.
No class.
Well, I want to take fans back to last week on Dynamite when Jack got the 1-2-3 on you, Ricochet. No, I'm just listen. I'm not saying anything.
Why are you worried about the past?
I'm not worried about just giving facts.
I'm worried about the future.
It's going to be a great matchup. Here we go. As we go back to Arcady one more time. Winner goes on to a national championship shot.
And his opponent from Nutley, New Jersey, weighing 225 pounds, is the pride of professional wrestling, the 5'2"
lucky I'm not being paid to fight today. You're lucky I'm not being paid to fight today.
All right, both men, Anthony Bowens and Jungle Jack Perry, making their statements towards the national champ, Ricochet, who's here with us, of course.
Both of them disrespectful.
Well, they both seem very irritated by the fact that you are the inaugural and with it greatest national champion of all time, Ricochet.
Longest reigning of all time. Greatest of all time. I got many titles, man.
Well, of course he's the longest reigning. Of course he's the greatest.
The light
national
skin
champion. He's the only one.
The excellence of elevation.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? It's still a fact. It's still a fact.
Okay, here we go. You are so mean, Ricochet. The fans, as this match gets underway, Tony Khan has made it official after what we saw earlier here on Collision. Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford will take on the Timeless Love Bombs. That's live Wednesday on Dynamite from Orlando, Florida. And don't forget our main event coming up tonight on Collision, the Ops will defend the Trios Championship against Hangman Adam Page and Jet Speed. This is a match that Hangman wants because he is seeking retribution from Samoa Joe. We'll see how that all transpires coming up a little bit later on tonight, here live on Collision. Good reversal.
Just last week on Collision, Anthony Bowens teaming with Jet Speed against the Demand. Bowens tonight trying to expunge that loss and get into title contention.
Exactly. Luckily, I got my guys. We're always thinking. Khan's always on point. He knew to tag in. He knew we weren't there. He knew it. I got to give my guys props.
Certainly got the job done. But let's talk about strategy if we can, champ. If Anthony Bowens, the pride of pro wrestling, is the man to face you for the title. Hold on a second. Cover.
1 and 2.
What are you going to do to keep the title? Where's his weakness? Where's his strength?
And honestly, it's not even about his weaknesses. I'm just really good at what I do, guys. I'm really good.
No question about that.
I'm really good at this. I'm one of the best to ever do it. That's how I'm going to continue to keep this title.
I think everyone at this table would agree with that. You are one of the best to ever do it. There's no doubt.
It's how I'm going to keep this title because there's not many Ricochets in this world. One comes around ever so often, and baby, this is my time. This title is not going anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Bowens. It doesn't matter if it's Jungle Jack Perry. I'm going to slap him over the mouth.
Leg sweep, one.
Deal.
Bowens got out of it in 1 count. Here's a cover. And Jack is out in 1 count. Jungle Jack Perry, 146 days as a TNT champion, second longest reign in the history of the TNT Championship. And of course, Anthony Bowens, so much success as a World Tag Team champ, as a Trios champ. And 1 time with the Acclaimed, and we're going to have a little scissoring going on here.
Jack Perry, a former tag team champion himself.
Sure.
Former tag team partner, Lucha.
Rock always beats Scissor.
What fun, and Jack Perry doing what we've seen him do now countless times.
Cheat.
Using the team.
Cheat.
Very willing to do what it takes to get an advantage. Oh, so is Anthony Bowens.
Speaking of an advantage, that's an advantage.
Oh, yes.
And Bowens, I don't think's done. No. Oh, my God. Every man across the world can almost identify with this. Going to get a scissor. Anyway. And Jack Perry,
you better focus on him. You better focus on him. You better focus on your opponent.
5-tool play, Anthony Bowens getting distracted by the national champion Ricochet, who has joined us here on commentary.
He's jealous.
Oh, and I agree with you, Ricochet needs to focus on his opponent. And right now, he's got his opponent, does Bowens. Oh my God, face first to the apron.
See, that's the best thing I've ever seen Bowens do. Right there. It's always good to see Jack get hurt. I got a list of guys that I like to just see get hurt.
Okay, here comes Jack sliding through. Bowens got him. Cazador into a bulldog by Jack. But Jack hit hard as well. And this match, to see who will face Ricochet, continues. Stay with us.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiya go. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
New salted caramel macadamia. That's Dawes.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
We actually sold the twins' naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. Could do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper? Oh, we actually sold the twins' naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
You might not know about Domino's specialty pizzas, like the Extravaganza or the Pacific Veggie. And you definitely don't know about the new spicy chicken bacon ranch. But now you know. And now that you do know, go ahead and get any medium specialty pizza for just $9.99 when you mix and match. Only at Dom.
Minnows.
A successful shindig doesn't happen by accident. It's a choice. Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. So I can order up Gouda and a good time! Who knew? Who knew? The world is your oyster.
Who knew? Who knew?
My focaccia calls.
Whoa, Walmart Plus lets you choose from 2 streaming services?
The choice is everything.
Who knew? Who knew?
Become a member who knows better with Walmart Plus.
My health is my focus. And my body is nobody's business but mine.
We're back on Collision, the winner between Jungle Jack Perry and Anthony Owens. 1, 2. We'll get a national title shot against you, Ricochet.
You know the little chipmunk from Ice Age, the movie they kept eating? He just kept lasting the whole time. He should have been extinct a long time ago, but he kept lasting all 4 movies. That's like Jack. He just keeps coming back.
Yeah, there you go. It takes perseverance, determination.
Certainly virulent.
I hate it.
Yes, and Jack.
Oh, looking for the knee.
Too busy posing. Too busy posing.
Big thrust kick.
I like that. That's the second best thing I've seen Anthony Bowens do.
One of these men will move forward to challenge for the national title. Bowens. Oh! Textbook Bowens, this could do it.
Textbook is right. Cover. Anthony Bowens gets a 1-2. That arm was coming down for 3. You almost had a challenger.
These two are starting to piss me off.
Well, because they're having a great match?
Great match. If that's what you call this.
Absolutely, it's
if
what I
that's
call
what you
it.
call this.
We got another great match to follow for the Trios Championship, as you've seen Ricochet look on.
It's not as great as if I was in it. It'd be better if I was in it. Honestly, it'd probably already be over if I was in it.
Pick up. Jack held on that time. There's a thrust kick of his own. Now Jack will hit the far side rope. Pick up. Cover. 1, 2. Jack is out with that left shoulder up. Bowens hits the ropes again. There's a knee. 1, 2. Jack twice escapes.
Jungle Jack Perry really wants to face you, Ricochet, for the national title.
I don't even know why. I don't even know what happened. I don't know why he wants to get hurt so bad. I don't know why he continues to fight this match. I don't know why he continues, because he's just going to get put down.
Well, I think it speaks to the prestige that you have brought to the national title in such a short period of time. There are so many people that want to take that title from you.
And again, they say,
look at the strength of Bowens picking up Jack. Jack rolls him up. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
He's too strong.
And backslide. Yep, absolutely. That's a great call. And look at that combination, almost like a seatbelt. 1, 2, a 2 count.
Bowen's shoulders were down as well, so that was close.
That would have been close for both. You were right. And
good job.
Bowens. That was a clothesline. If Jack runs into the elbow, Bowens
clubbing forearm. Driving Jungle Jack Perry now, who is poised.
There's the knee.
Bowen's got his arm up, though. Maybe not this time.
Still a little.
Jack's to do it again. There it is. Oh. Running knee. 1, 2, 3. Jungle Jack Perry wins.
Here's your winner, receiving a future shot at the AEW National Championship, Jungle Jack Perry.
Jungle Jack Perry is your next opponent, Ricochet.
Don't look over here like you're going to do something.
Yeah. Going to help Anthony Bowens up.
Bowens stunned after the knee. Rubber-legged. Nice show of sportsmanship. Not sure we'll see the same.
And I'm
He gets to face Ricochet for the title.
Don't look over here like you about to do something. You ain't going to do nothing. What you look? You ain't gonna do nothing. I put the feet up because you ain't about to do nothing. You nothing to me. You nobody.
Oh my God!
He's gonna do something. Let's get some help out here.
He did something, and now it's a brawl going on right behind us. Jack is gonna chase Ricochet to the backstage.
Wow.
And as we restore some order, don't forget, coming up tonight, our main event for the Trios Championship. There's no doubt Hangman has had his problems with Samoa Joe. Oh, no, don't do this.
No, I thought Samoa Joe was better than that.
What stands before you is a man with a mind that rivals Sun Tzu.
Whoa! Hook, you son of a bitch!
When what's due, we take the opportunities.
You have messed up worse than you know. I am going to ruin your entire life. I told Samoa Joe that I was going to take everything from him. I took Hook, and this Saturday, I take the Trios Championships from him in Phoenix. Hangman, Jet Speed, against the odds. I will see you guys on Saturday.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken Roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
Hey, I think I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
Hello.
Relief at your door with Walgreens 1-hour delivery. Life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
It's a little crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Let me know how it ends. The Housemaid, rated R, now playing.
The difference between a good day and a less than great one, it's all in the details and how you see the world. And that's why my mornings start with Viz, a once-a-day eye drop to treat blurry near vision. Menus, labels, screens, even doing my makeup, little things started to be big problems. But now I can stay in the moment, clear, confident, and free to go with the flow.
In clinical trials, the most common side effects include eye irritation, temporary dim or dark vision, headaches, and eye redness.
Viz, clear near vision for up to 10 hours.
At the start of every year, I find myself wondering again, constantly questioning life's mysteries. Could Will I make it in the UFC octagon?
When Jeff Probst asks survivors,
Ready.
do they ever want to say no?
Has Dexter ever considered meditation? Will Beth and Rip make it last on the new series Dutton Ranch? If not, Rip, call me. Streaming new series and returning favorites, plus huge events. It's going to be the biggest year yet.
Extra big deals days are back for Extra Care members. Unlock 2 times the deals for 2 weeks only. No coupons needed. So many extra big deals, so little time. These deals are too extra to miss. Extra big deals days at CVS, now through January 24th.
Getting your vaccines at CVS matters because we'll work around the most important schedules. Yours.
Woman's died, but right now we can't give you any more than that.
Detective Harper, is it true you knew her?
Got any suspects?
I didn't hurt her, Hannah. Do you know who did it?
I didn't do it if that's what you're asking. There are 2 sides to every story. His and hers. Which means someone is always lying.
Put no headstone on the grave.
We've given the Don Callis family a lot of space. Live and let live. Businessmen doing business things. This match you lit tonight, that's something different entirely.
Who the do you think you are? Have you forgotten who we are? Have you forgotten what we do?
And if you guys realize what you guys have done, you guys have crossed the line that there is no coming back from. You guys think that you're a family because you buy each other nice dinners and nice clothes. That's not a family. You don't know what a family is. You know what a family is? A family is when the whole world hates you and you still got your man's back. A family is when nobody believes in you. You still tell them to step up to the plate and keep swinging. A family is when you're at the lowest point in your career, people come knocking at your door and offer you a better life. That's what a family is, and you don't know nothing about that.
Talk that shit, Danny.
Mr.
Shit, Danny.
Callis, I've been in this game 22 years. I've seen every type of snake and carny and slime, the lowest of the low. I've seen them all in this business. So yeah, I know you. I know exactly who you are. Of all the bad people in professional wrestling, I'm the worst. When I have to be.
I'm definitely ready for this stuff. Damn! He's not playing, bro. Oh, hell no.
There is trouble brewing for the Don Callis family in the persona of the Death Riders. Time for our main event. We go to the ring.
Your main event scheduled for one fall is for the AEW World Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, at a combined weight of 377 pounds, the Jet of Midnight and Speedball Mike Bailey, Jet Speed.
Still plenty of energy for Jet Speed. Let's be honest, so we have a bit of a rough start to 2026 when the Don Callis family and the Demand put a bounty on their head. Davis and Doyle collected, but now they're getting the band back together.
Joining them from Arians Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, Hangman Adam Page.
But of course, as we saw on Wednesday night, Hangman gave him a little bit of a pep talk and said, "You are going with me to become trios champions." And here we've got the shot tonight against the Ops.
We heard Page say he was going to take everything from Samoa Joe, perhaps, starting with the trios titles.
I'm hyped, bro.
And their opponents, accompanied by Hook at a combined weight of 789 pounds, they are the AEW World Trios Champions,
Well, I guess we already know
Samoa
the
Joe, Katsuyori Shibata, and Powerhouse
I was
Hobbs,
wishing it was first and it didn't.
A stoic look on the face of all four members of the Ops. Adam Page still vengeful after losing the title. Samoa Joe ending the second title reign for Adam Page with, dare I say, a little bit of help from his friends, one of whom has joined us here on commentary. Hook, you played a big part, and I'm not going to use the word that Excalibur used, but you played a big part in Adam Page losing the title.
Well, first of all, Nigel, Hook cannot talk. He's still feeling the effects of the lights out match, but he is sitting here with us. And I'll go and say it. He's the one that caused Hangman to lose the championship. Hook's interference that night. Anyway, here we go. It's time for the Trios Championship. And there's the bell.
This past week on Dynamite, it was Joe who was trying to thin the herd. It was Joe that put a bounty on Adam Page, and Brian Keith, the bounty hunter, tried to collect. Unfortunately, a buckshot lariat ended that from happening.
All right. How about the fans getting into this? And Speedball Mike Bailey and Shibata to start things. Shibata pointing towards the corner, though.
Well, perhaps talking about Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight, who trained underneath Katsuyori Shibata in the LA New Japan dojo.
See, once upon a time, I would have believed this from Shibata, but not now. Not being part of the Ops. Not being under the influence, if I can use that term, of Samoa Joe.
He's a convincing man, certainly.
The drop step.
Stand right. Beside you was so influenced by Samoa Joe. Such respect that the locker room had for him. Or had for him, at least.
Tag is made, and here is the Jet, Kevin Knight. And even though they were disappointed after what went down on Wednesday, and I understand that, I agree with what? Look at this. The knees, and little UFO splash, and a cover. 1, 2. I agree with what Swerve Strickland had to say, and obviously what Hangman had to say about these two young men. You're talking about two young guys in the formative years of their AEW career.
They're certainly the end of 2025. Both men in the Continental Classic found their feet, had some incredible matches, some big upsets as well.
Absolutely.
They've got to continue with that momentum here tonight.
Forearm shots. Block that time. Oh!
Wow. Look at that. Samoa Joe has done such a good job of building his team. We talk about that cliche about the sum of all parts being greater than the whole. Every member of the Ops plays a different role, and again, the cold-hearted young man next to you played perhaps the most important part of all.
No doubt about it. Tag is made. Hangman is in the former world champion with fist of fire. Reversal. Down goes Hangman. Well, fans, Tony Khan has made it official on Wednesday at Dynamite, a street fight after what we saw tonight. The Death Riders, Moxley, Garcia, and Yuta will take on the Don Callis family, Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and Hechicero. And then Mark Briscoe and El Clone next Saturday for the TNT Championship. El Clone screwed Orange Cassidy out of the TNT title several months ago after putting hologram on the shelf. Mark Briscoe is more than on purpose next Saturday. Whoa!
Wow, especially when you've got Shibata.
Yes, when you got Shibata in the ring, right? And a chance to bring him in the ring. And this is amazing. Trying to dead eye, roll through that time. And the Hangman with a lariat 1, 2, and got a 2 count.
AEW has said, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. He certainly backed up his words in his brutal feud. Whoa! With Swerve Strickland, burning a man's childhood home. Page showed what he was willing to do to take an advantage of Samoa Joe. He's got some house insurance.
We'll see on the outside now. This is where Speedball does not want to be. Vertical suplex. Look at Shibata hanging on. And another vertical suplex. Samoa Joe likes that. And this match for the Trios Championship continues. Stay with us.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
You got the clothes, the cars. You look like a person who has secrets.
Came here to make your business proposition. He knows exactly what they're transporting when. There's no DNA left at the scene. Your guy's untraceable. It's not about the money.
What is it about?
Hello, James.
Crime 101, rated R. Only in theaters February 13th.
Hi, Alice. I'm here from
Your new prescription? Your refill. Indigestion again. Aisle 3. Joint support. Aisle 6. Uh-oh. Aisle 5. Vitamin C. Aisle 7. Let me call your doctor. Your insurance. Your grandkids are growing like weeds. Snacks are on aisle 9.
Go ahead. See you next time, Alice.
I'll see ya.
A fuller life deserves fuller care. That's the human kind of help. Walgreens.
You got the clothes, the cars. You look like a person who has secrets.
Came here to make your business proposition. He knows exactly what they're transporting when. There's no DNA left at the scene. Your guy's untraceable. It's not about the money.
What is it about?
Hello, James.
Crime 101, rated R. Only in theaters February 13th.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling. If you still have symptoms after trying Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq works differently. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. And even at the 3-year mark, many people felt this relief. Rinvoq can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Done settling? Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq. And take back what's yours. AbbVie could help you save.
You're looking at Collision, Maximum Carnage, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, where tonight, in our main event, the AEW Trios Championship is on the line. The Ops defending against the unlikely trio of Hangman Adam Page and Speedball, Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Jet Speed.
We're joined here at commentary by the cold-hearted, handsome Devil Hook, who unfortunately unable to contribute to the commentary because of the damage to his neck.
Getting watch it on top. Missile drop kick. Getting Samoa Joe down. Speedball needs it into his corner, obviously.
Desperately drawing.
A tag is made. Joe is out. There it is. Hangman Adam Page is in. He ducks low. And he goes right after Shibata. Got the foot up, did Page. Springboard and a lariat. Oh.
Page now really letting out his pent-out aggression.
Going after Joe. How about that? Joe not even a legal man in the ring.
But Page knew that Joe on the outside is as dangerous a man as on the inside. Did not want to get interrupted. Page taking all three members of the Ops in one go. Whoa.
Over the top and all the way to the floor. Now, Hangman. Up top, the fans right behind him here.
Oh, big risk.
2 men down. The moonsault from the top.
Page paying off there. Former AEW World Champion, ostensibly blind, took a leap of faith and landed, stuck the landing, taking down both of his powerful opponents.
The Arihara moonsault from the top found its mark. And now Hangman, as you see, Paul Turner telling Hangman to get in the ring, but he's going to go for a dead eye, I do believe here.
I've got to take a lot more energy away from Hobbs. Oh boy. Look at this.
Watch out.
Hobbs unaware.
Leg sweep.
Ooh, nasty.
What great teamwork that was. As Speedball. Oh, the knees on the face of Hobbs. Oh. Hobbs rolling around.
That was vicious.
That was vicious.
Shin right to the bridge of the nose.
Kevin Knight.
Wow.
Caught and down.
Oof.
Tag is made, and here comes Samoa Joe, the two-time AEW World Champ, the first wrestler to hold 2 World Championships at the same time in AEW. Oh, what a power slam! 1, 2, no! Double save, both Hangman and Mike Bailey.
Once again, an example of why Samoa Joe so dangerous. Lying in wait and then like that on a dime. Vicious snap power slam.
Into the corner now. Kevin Knight in trouble. Look at this. 1, 2, and here comes Shibata as Knight slinks down.
Oh, wow.
Running drop kick by Shibata with a man down low. Vertical suplex. Right now, the running senton. A cover. 1, 2. Oh!
Wow. And Page just slipping by.
Barely.
Yuri Shibata.
Meanwhile,
His calculation from Shibata, who now not going to make the same mistake twice.
got a sleeper hold. Kokina clutches on. Meanwhile, in the ring.
Oh, was looking for the spine.
1, 2, 3.
What? That quit! That quit! What are you kidding me? They won that quit! Holy shit! They won that quit! I can't believe
Standing now till no one can believe it. What an upset!
What a shot!
Ow! Ow!
Take another look at how this went down. Hogan's thrown down his headset. All four members of the Ops, first of all, was looking for the spine bust, but no, one step ahead. And then using all of his leverage, you can see everybody on their feet. Page as shocked as anyone. We have new AEW World Trios champions.
Unbelievable. What a moment is right. Fans are standing, and give Kevin Knight credit. He kept the feet moving on the leverage, and that helped get the pin.
What a way to end Collision here tonight. Hangman Adam Page perhaps taking the first step to doing exactly what he said.
I told you I'd take everything from you. Everything from you. And I'm just getting started.
Brand new trios champs here in AEW. Oh, Swerve Strickland, Prince Nana. Little wry smile on the face of Swerve Strickland. And fans, Tony Khan has made it official. Swerve Strickland, the man you're watching right now, Kevin Knight will go one-on-one Wednesday live on Dynamite. Plus, Kenny Omega. As you see Swerve with a little clap of the hands. Kenny Omega returns to action Wednesday live on Dynamite. He'll take on Josh Alexander. Megan Bain and Penelope Ford in tag team action against the Timeless Love Bombs. The Death Riders and the Don Callis family collide in a also be live in Orlando. That is Dynamite, live 8 o'clock, 7 Central on TBS and live on HBO Max. What a night it's going to be. What a night it's been. And we'll see you next week on Saturday night, live from Dallas on Collision.
Orderly. Yo, Kevin. Yo, Kevin. Woo! Oh, that match about to be gold as ice. That match about to be black and gold, like NXT. Oh, Kevin Knight about to face the most dangerous man in the planet. Whose house? Swerve's house? No. Kaiju house. No, y'all ain't ready for him yet. I'm not posting him yet. Y'all ain't ready for Caillou. Y'all not ready for Caillou, man. Y'all ain't ready for him. He's the next Swerve Strickland. I'm telling you right now. Y'all not ready for him. Hell no. But I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Ooh, Dynamite about to look sweet. Oh my God, that match card looked good. That match card looked good. Oh. I can't believe that nigga. I can't believe he won by roll up. That's crazy. Oh. Y'all gotta, hey, yo, I'm gonna make a reaction video to that because that is Powerhouse Hobbs' last match. But dang. That's how they won the match? It's crazy. Well, I can't say they, it was predicted. Now, Jet Speed gonna be teaming up with Adam, man. Damn. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think Swerve gonna turn heel, man, because he gonna go right back to being heel. And the reason why is because he want that gold. So he just turned face just so he can just so hopefully he can get the gold back. Damn. Well, I mean, I don't know. I still would like for him as a face, but I don't know. Swerve looked like he ready for that. I don't know, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. I mean, I do want Swerve to stay face, but judging by the looks of it, it look like he ain't gonna stay face for long. But I don't know. We'll see. But yo, Kevin Knight, he about to get his ass whooped. He gonna be on your ass, boy. Cause ooh Lord, dealing with Swerve, man. Ooh Lord. We'll see how it goes, man. I hope bro can do it, cause he gonna be dealing with a long one. God damn, bro. All right, man. We'll see, man. But thank you guys for coming on here, man. Collision was lit. I ain't gonna lie, Collision was lit. But Dynamite, we can't miss. We can't miss Dynamite. That shit gonna be litter, okay? That shit gonna be litty like a fucking titty. No. Litty like my baby mama's titty. But, hey, man. So I got 4 reaction videos coming out. Be prepared for those. And, yeah, man. I'll see if I can work on it tomorrow. But, yeah, man, that's... Shout out to Collision. I love Collision, man. I hope the Collision do some numbers, man. We're rising up, so hopefully we'll get some more, but we'll see. But thank you guys for coming on here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right? Y'all have a good night.